It's a tough decision.
I'll reassemble the outfit by our deeds. Lorca. Very good. The General Commander and with all of us to... The Choshu have brought the anti-shogunate forces together at the Ikeda Inn in order to plan their uprising. On top of that, reports say Tezo Miyabe is among their numbers. He is as important to their move. Indeed.
We should have the rest of numbers.
We must not arouse suspicion. Let's go get...
Indeed.
This...
Wow. It'll be fun working with you.
My spear is at your disposal.
This is it.
This is the Shinsengumi! Open up!
Do it, or we'll force our way in!
Let's go!
You must get away, quickly!
I'm waiting.
No! Shinsengumi!
You've been warned!
You continue on inside. Nagakura and I...
You will never get me a master Miyabe! I'll show you what we Kyushu boys are made of! Katsura! You must live!
I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
It's nothing. Honestly. Please, let's hurry.
Soji, don't overdo it. You hear me? No.
Don't rush. Take your time. Sure thing. Sure thing. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thanks for your patronage.
I wonder if there's a black cat around here.
It seems I have no choice but to fight.
So you're here too. Come back to us.
Zoji! Damn it.
Not exactly my finest moment.
Not a bad idea to have a familiar face like you make them spill the beans. I'll be back as soon as I've got...
We meet again, perhaps for the final time. Please, so, have you truly turned your back on us? That was honest. You're made of sturdier stuff than I thought. As a fellow samurai, we are a dying breed. I'm prepared for what comes next. However, I must ask that you look after Kusaka and the rest once I am gone. Your word is good enough for me.
I have one last trick up my sleeve. If I'm going to the grave, I'll take them all with me. Run, Katsura. I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir. Godspeed, Master Miyabe.
Katsura still trusts you, it seems. It would be a shame for you to die here, too.
What the hell went down in there? Wait. What of Miyabe and Katsura? There were rumors he was amassing gunpowder, but I never thought he'd turn it on himself. Well, look for any... Sorry it took so... Well, we didn't manage to finish them off. We'll withdraw.
Nakaoka! You did well to make it such a long way.
The days of the shogunate are over, Kusaka. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you.
Nah.
Choshu troops are in the mountains ready for battle. I pulled some strings and have a sizable army under my command now.
If my Kiheitai join you, the shogunate doesn't stand a chance.
You know it. Kusaka, we have the advantage. Just say the word, and your troops will be ready to march.
Great.
No sign of Katsura?
He was attacked by the Shinsengumi at the Ikeda Inn. He managed to get away, it seems. But we are not sure where he is now.
I see. In that case, do you remain firm in your resolve?
Yes. Your troops have come a long way and given us a golden opportunity. It is time to live up to Master Shoin's ideals.
When I fled my clan in Tosa, it was your clan that took me in. It's time for me to repay the favor.
Oh.
Will you let bygones be bygones and fight the Choshu alongside me?
I am not sure the Satsuma clan will be all that useful on the unfamiliar terrain of Kyoto.
I assure you that is not the case. Your forerunner, Lord Shimazu, possessed foresight. He traded with Britain for the latest weaponry and prepared for this day. He demanded that the shogunate embrace reform. Truly, he was a loyal servant of the shogun, an example to all. If the Satsuma clan remain bonded closely with me, we can realize the ideals of your predecessor. You think the same, don't you?
Hey!
With great help from our friend here, we were able to complete our...
Fine work. You may stay a while longer. things may have worked out advantageously at Ikeda Inn. But since then, the Choshu have been making a most disquieting show of things.
If they raise an army and strike, it'll be all-out war. The Shinsengumi must act now.
I expect results from you.
Are you prepared to raise your sword? Well said. The Choshu. They're here. You're almost certain the traitors. There's no way we will fail.
I'm pretty excited myself.
All over in a heartbeat.
Ready?
We're resolved to bring down the shogunate. Walk away, or we'll cut you down.
Save your words. Time for steel.
Here goes!
more skilled than us.
Let's go!
Told me all about you, you know. Still, I won't go back.
You have a death wish.
I can't let you pass. Forgive me, Kusaka.
来やがったな。撃つぜ。
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Thanks for your patronage.
So you choose to stand in our way? Nothing you do will weaken my resolve. Nothing! I won't let it end here! My perspective has changed a little thanks to you. But there are ideals that I can never surrender. Don't turn a blind eye to the people suffering. They're not fit to rule. Surely you see this.
You have a death wish.
Time can only change if someone's willing to challenge the status quo. It's one to cure this country's ills. Take your victory.
British cannons pack quite a punch, don't they, Saigo? The Choshu are all but defeated. Let us leave the rest to the foot soldiers.
No. We must wipe them out to a man. Continue the bombardment.
Hurry! Over here! Quick!
The Choshu were more spineless than I thought. If this retreat continues, Kyoto will be burned to ashes.
So you were behind this?
It takes you back, doesn't it? This smell. Back to that day. The day when we died. And one before! Soon enough, the shogunate, the whole country, will be engulfed in flames. This is the world we longed for, is it not? Let's fight like the bright-eyed novices we used to be. Well, not bad. Seems I was too eager. Still only know to follow, the same as when we were children. Now I have true power, the very thing I lacked that day. An all too familiar sight. Don't tell me you started anew without me.
You have a death wish. Once you have the foreigner's weapons, the rest is easy! One small part will start an inferno that engulfs the nation! It is in times of strife when we are most needed! See? I've kept us relevant. You and me. Blade twins. The two of us as one. Join me. Someone told me that the shogunate is already dead. So it must be reborn and usher in a new world.
What that world looks like, it's still shrouded in darkness. But there are those who are feeling their weight towards the light. A new dawn. I fight alongside those who would bring it about. And so, I cannot join you. I thought you would understand. You of all people.
So, they have scattered to the winds. May they escape alive, and realize our master's dream for a new world. Ito, Yamagata, Nakaoka, Katsura, Shinsaku, Fumi. How I wish I could see you one last time. Master Shoin. I am ready to join you now.
August 1864. Genzui Kusaka took his own life. He was 25 years old. The Forbidden Gate Rebellion ends with Genzui Kusaka's suicide, and the defeated Choshu clan tarred with treachery. The battle may be over, but Kyoto's skyline blazes still, the city blackened by the conflagration that has been unleashed.
Genzui.
Why are so many willing to die for an idea? They never think about those left behind.
Genzui was chasing your brother's dream. For all our sakes, he wanted to build us a new Japan.
I'm afraid I would never understand. How can you create a peaceful world through war?
It is in times of strife, when we are most needed. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
We can't let the Joshi rubble escape!
Haven't you had enough? The battle is over!
Yeah. I rounded up the rest of them. Come!
I'm putting a stop to this. There's been enough bloodshed. Right, let's go. All the men of Choshu want is to change Japan for the better. Damn it, we all want the same thing. For it to come to this. This way! I hope Shinsaku is alright. Shintaro too. You'll be fighting alongside the Choshu. The Choshu survivors have fled to that temple. I'd like to avoid fighting the Shogun's men. Should have known you'd be ready for it if they thought what we need. Time for me to shine, eh?
I stand at the ready! They must be hiding somewhere. Root them out and kill them!
Very nice.
That was smooth. Oh,
Takasugi is in a bad way.
something? Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Don't rush. Take your time. Thanks for your patronage.
Do you mean to interfere? If so, I will not hold back. Impressive.
Dante shine!
Sounds quite interesting. I might give it a try.
Need to regroup!
You're not disappointed. How really? I like this
Hey! You're not looking so good!
I feel alive. So very alive.
Soldier! Please! Enough of this! Hey! You're not looking so good!
Kondo would be grateful for fighters with your skills. Perhaps you might consider... No, never mind.
You did well to stop him. Now, let's get Shinsaku out of here. We should be able to get him to the Choshu's Kyoto estate. With all of this going on, I'm hoping the defenses there have thinned. He's in trouble if we don't get him to a doctor right away. Come on, let's hurry.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been done for. I seriously thought it was the end for me. But thanks to you, I lived to tell the tale.
It was Oryo who saved you, really. I didn't know you were such an expert.
The expert is my father. All I did was follow his instructions.
To you and your father, I could never thank you enough. If you had not come, many lives would have been lost.
And I must say, your arrival was a very nice surprise. I never thought this would be my chance to see you again.
It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Clearly, fate has something in store for the two of you.
I don't know about that.
That aside, what happened to Katsura? Do you know where he is?
No. He vanished after the incident at Ikeda Inn. But then this letter arrived here, just this morning.
Let's see here. I'm in Kamogawa. Your time has come. Rise as one. And you think this is Katsura?
I can't say for certain. But anyone who would know Master Shon's last words must have seen his end.
You're right. That way we'll know for sure. Katsura's the man in charge. If he doesn't show it...
Be good at free.
There's a law?
Be careful.
I will. This doesn't bode well for Katsura. We need to... Right. So much of the town has been burned down. So many homes. We're meant to be fighting for a better country. But this is anything but.
Found you at last. Say your prayers!
One man against those samurai. Let's even things up, shall we?
My death for your
That takes care of that. Now then, let's ask our friend here what that was about.
Thank the stars. Glad it was you two who showed up.
Katsura, I had a feeling that was you. What are you doing in that getup? The Choshu men feared the worst.
I've been looking into the Shogunate's next moves, but I've let down my comrades by not being able to fight with them. Genzui especially. It wasn't for nothing, though. I got my hands on some vital information. The Shogunate are going to send in a force to deal with the Choshu soon.
The Shogunate is making a move. They're seizing their chance to take the Choshu out once and for all.
Indeed. And they're expecting the Satsuma to provide the best part of the force.
Them again? But weren't they planning to revolt against the government?
Well, the Satsuma are making a show of compliance to the Shogunate, which will spell the end of the Choshu.
You know, I've always wondered why the Choshu and Satsuma don't just make an alliance. You're the only ones with enough power to bring about change in this country. If you joined forces, you'd be unstoppable.
You're not wrong. It would be incredible. Could it be done? But the Satsuma and Choshu are sworn enemies. We cannot...
That's right. Focus on the past and you lose sight.
I see what you're saying. He's the commander of the Satsuma forces right now. If we can persuade him... Let's meet at Hyomizuderet.
Buddy, come over here, will you? Got any socket?
Could I leave it to you two to broach the subject?
No problem. We'll handle it.
I'm ready for action.
I stand at the ready.
Very nice.
cycle. Here's up the Georgian.
Ready and willing. Here they come. Ready and willing. Here they come.
thought so.
Impressive.
So, you've been ordered to lead the expedition against Choshu. What do you intend to do, Saiko? What would Gesho advise? I wonder. Well, I'll leave you to ponder it. Some solitude may bring you clarity.
How dare anyone threaten me on this most sacred day?
Please wait! We just want to talk, not fight.
Take more than that to make me child. No ordinary foe. I swore to Gesho that I would leave both of us. I won't die here so easily. You're formidable indeed. Crossing blades with someone with no intention to kill is pointless. You said you would like to speak to me. Are you telling me to ignore the Shogun's direct orders? Preposterous. There is nothing I can do.
Forget the Shogunate. I want to speak to you, not them.
It was the Choshu who drew their swords first. And considering their behavior in Kyoto, how can we leave them be?
Look, I understand Satsuma's perspective. But have you thought about our future?
What do you mean? Change this country? What are you saying?
Saigo, deep down, I know you agree with me. There are things Satsuma can only accomplish with Choshu by its side.
You want us to march alongside our sworn enemies? I simply cannot see it.
And yet it can be so, if we should will it. But first, I should apologize. I am sorry I could not stop the conflict earlier.
Katsura of the Choshu? What are you wearing?
Oh, ignore these filthy rags. I assure you, my aspirations remain unsullied. As my associates have said, we must put aside our differences, even if it means moving heaven and earth We must transform Japan.
Katra, I hear you. I accept your proposal. Gesho, too, would have been glad to put an end to the bloodshed.
Then it's settled. The Choshu and Satsuma will join forces, and we shall be the ones to see it through. You know, I've heard that in the West you're meant to hold hands and shake them on occasions like this. Go on. Try it.
Seigo, I look forward to working with you.
The pleasure is mine.
Takamori Saigo, swayed by Ryoma, defies the shogun's orders and calls off the Satsuma assault on the Choshu. This episode helps the Satsuma and Choshu draw closer, and they conclude an alliance aimed at overthrowing the shogunate.
Don't you remember what I told you back then? That I had a dream as big as the damn ocean.
This way.
Don't think you can escape us.
Accept your fate!
They don't give up easily.
Do it! Cut me down!
It's just a scratch. Don't worry.
He needs medical attention! Come on, let's go. I want to get back in the past for a start.
Sounds like a plan. This is a real mess.
After being attacked at the Terada Inn, Ryoma Sakamoto took refuge amongst the Satsuma clan.
Might not be so lucky next time. I'm going to have to leave things to you for now. I'm counting on you.